In alkanes, one more concept is conformational isomerism. Conformational isomerism. Conformational isomerism and conformers. What is this conformers? These conformers are formed by the rotation around CC sigma bond. Around CC sigma bond. These are formed by rotation. These are formed by the rotation around CC sigma bond. These are all conformers. This isomerism is called as conformational isomerism. For example, what we are taking? For example, we are taking ethane. What is the formula for ethane? C2H6. What we can write for this one? CH3 bond CH3. This one. For this one, we can write different conformations. That means is this carbon and this carbon there is a sigma bond. One carbon we are going to fix constant, the other carbon we are going to rotate. At that time, infinite number of structures are forming. These are all called as conformers. And infinite number of structures we are going to divide into few categories. These are eclipsed forms and skew forms, and other one is staggered forms. For ethane we are going to study here. What is that here? One thing we are going to fix. This one is hydrogen, this one is hydrogen, this one is hydrogen, this one is carbon. Backside one more carbon is there. For that also hydrogen is here. Here also hydrogen is there. Here also hydrogen is there. These are all backside carbon hydrogens. Here the angle between this H, C, C, H, H, C and backside C and this H. That angle will be we are going to take as a theta. That will be, in this case, that will be 0 degrees. For our convenience, I am writing little bit far away, but this is a the angle will be 0 degree. That angle is called as dihedral angle. Dihedral angle. Otherwise, what we can say is torsional angle. So we have to move here 0 degree, and we are going to make a move for this is going to make it constant, and other one, this hydrogen, this CH bond we are going to rotate 60 degree. At that time it will come as here. It will come around here. After this coming around here. Here this is eclipsed form and this is staggered form. For ethane, whenever these groups, here hydrogen is there, if the distance between these two groups are very near, the distance between this group and this group, these two hydrogens is very near, means that we are calling as eclipsed form, and the distance between these two hydrogens are far. This much distance is there, means too much distance is there, means that we can called as staggered. Like that, eclipsed staggered keep on forming. In this conformational isomerism, eclipsed and staggered keep on, it is going to form like this. And these are all called conformers. Here three types are there: eclipsed and staggered. So if the angle initially eclipsed, final one is staggered. In between many conformations are there. Each conformation you are calling as a screw formation. When you are talking about the stability among these three, always what is that? Staggered form is stable, then screw form is stable, then eclipsed form. Here stability wise you are going to see, means staggered form is more stable than screw format and the eclipsed form. Now we are going to talk about butane. Butane is little bit complex. And what is that? C4H10. How we are going to write? CH3, CH2, CH2, CH3. Here our CC bond we are going to choose. choose which CC bond we are going to choose. This carbon and this carbon we are going to choose. Remaining and all coming under groups. This carbon, for this carbon what are there? These two hydrogens are there. This and this one. For this carbon what are there? This hydrogen and this is a CC sigma bond. So for one side carbon, this is going to fix hydrogen, hydrogen, CH3. And back side carbon, hydrogen, hydrogen, CH3. This bond, this part you are going to make it fix, and that one you are going to rotate like a fan wing. At that time we are going to get a different conformations. For example, what I will write is here. I will write whatever I am writing, that you are going to fix it. Here what is there? This carbon I am writing here. This carbon. Here one CH3 is there. This H and H. Back side. This is the back side. So what is the back side one? That is also what is there? CH3. Here I will write CH3. Here also one hydrogen. Here also one hydrogen. Here what I am writing here? The backside carbon groups are CH3, this one hydrogen and this one hydrogen. Like that. What I will write, I am going to make it fix now. So I will write, for my convenience, I will make all this like this, because this one I am not going to change. Like this I am writing. Here backside one I am going to change. Here this the angle will be, the theta will be here 0 degrees. And now that group, this one is going to shift about 60 degrees centigrade. Theta will be here 60 degrees. At that time what is there? At that time what is there? I am not going to touch these things. What is the things? Here CH3 H H, CH3 H H, CH3 H H. Here CH3 H H. Here also CH3 H and H. That one I am not going to change. That I am going to fix. This one we are going to change. Here 60 means where it will come? This methyl group going to write 60. Like this will come. So that I will write here. I will write here 6 CH3. And this also will come as a little bit here. Little bit far. Little bit like this it will come. Where it will come? This is a little bit coming here. H is there here. This also will come here like a H. Again one more 60. That means 120. Where it is coming? It is coming near to this one. It's like CH3. Here this hydrogen will come like this. This hydrogen will come like this. Again 60 degree. What is that? 60 adding means what is coming? 180. 180 means this will come here. This CH will come here. So exactly CH3. Exactly H here. Exactly H here. So it is 180. Again 60 you are going to add means how much coming? 60 adding means 240. Theta is 240 means what is coming here? This will come here. This group, this methyl will come near here. So that here methyl, and here somewhere here hydrogen will come. Somewhere here hydrogen will come. Again theta we are making 300. 60 adding means 300. 60 adding means what is the meaning? Again 60 degree rotation. Here what is coming here? H will come here somewhere. This will come in here. Hydrogen will come. This methyl will come here like this. So if I want to give the numbering here, what is that? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and finally seventh one. What is this seventh one? Seventh one, this hydrogen will come here. This methyl will come here. This methyl is coming here means what is the meaning? What is the meaning? It's similar to 1. So here it is only coming again. It is only coming again, so that I have 7 formats now. 7 formats means what I can write is, we are going to write in the order. See that this format, whenever here very clearly here you can separate these things. What is the eclipsed form and what is the staggered form and what is screw form? Here we can study. Here different conformations are there. If the groups are very near, these methyl groups are very near, this is eclipsed one. If the groups are for that is staggered one. If different groups but very near. So this is also eclipsed one, and this is for it is a staggered one. Here it is very near, so this is a eclipsed one. These two are far, so that it is a staggered one. But here what we have to see is the order. Here if this one is theta, the dihedral angle is 0 means this is the eclipsed form, no doubt. It is fully eclipsed. That means these two methyl groups, there will be a repulsion. What will be that? There will be a repulsion. That too, this CH3 bond and backside CH3 bond. There is a, what is that? Bond repulsion. Bond repulsions are there. Due to this bond repulsions, and these two are groups, this methyl groups very near, so that there will be a steric hindrance. What is that? Steric hindrance will be there. Due to that reason, this 1 and 7 both are similar only. 1 and 7 will get the least stable. And what is the highest stable here? See that this methyl group exactly opposite, so that there will be a minimum repulsion. This format, if theta is 180, means that form is called as antiform. If theta maintains 60 degree, what is that? If theta is equal to 180 means you can call this as a antiform. Here antiform is which form? In our structures, fourth one is antiform. If theta is equal to 60 degrees, you can call as a Gauche forms. Here what is our Gauche form? Here second one is our Gauche form. Okay, leave it out. We are going to talk the stability here. Stability order we want to see means here, which is more stable, antiform. 4 is more stable because it's fully staggered. Methyl groups are maintaining the maximum possible distance. After that, which is staggered one? Already what is it? It is staggered one over. This is staggered one. This staggered I need. This staggered I need. One more bit is staggered one. This is the staggered one. Out of this you see. Out of this. This is methyl. This is methyl. These two are what? These two are different. These two are same. So there will be a repulsion. Here hydrogen, smaller group. So there will be a less repulsion. Less repulsion means this will come. Which will come? 6 will come. 6 will come. And similar to 6, what structure is there? Similar to 6 to, okay, CH3. These two are staggered only, na? Okay, you see like this. Methyl very near, methyl very near. These two are staggered. So what you can say is 2 is equals to 6 and 2 both are equal. This 2 is over, this is also over, and this is also over, and this is also over. And 3 and 5 you see, these two, 3 and 5. What is very, this is also eclipsed, this is also eclipsed. Methyl hydrogen nearby, methyl hydrogen nearby. So that these two are coming to the next list. What is that? What is coming? 3 and 5 will come into the next stability order. What is remaining finally? 3 is also over, 5 is also over. What is remaining? 1 and 7. After that finally 1 and 7 will come because maximum repulsions are there here. Least minimum distance they are maintaining. So that eclipsed form will come at the end here. This is the stability order. This will come in the examination. So why this staggered form? Staggered form is more stable than eclipsed. Because if eclipsed form unstable, this is stable. Eclipse is always trying to convert it into stable because the energy difference. What is that? Energy difference between staggered and eclipsed is very less. So that it is trying to convert it into staggered form. It is easily achieving this energy barrier. So it is always trying to convert it into staggered one. That is why there is a equilibrium between these two. Here we can say this one, this 4 we can say antiform. No, antiform we can say fully staggered, partially staggered, partially eclipsed. This is fully eclipsed. Fully staggered, this one. This is partially staggered. This is partially eclipsed. This is fully eclipsed. This is the order. This order will come in the examination. Where it will come? This order. The stability orders are important. This will come in the examination. This angle, whatever the angle we are going to do, that is called as dihedral angle. Otherwise, torsional angle. These are all called as conformers. Eclipsed form, fully eclipsed form, and fully staggered form. In between, infinite number of how many conformations are forming? Infinite number of conformations are forming. All these are called as a screw. All these called as screw forms. This is what about conformations, isomerism.